Today, the vulgar claims of the Westerns or Indian Maghis. If you have not gone or entered in the undersea ongoing sea churning Samudra Manthan, as God calls, but you people denying this billions people involvement remaining trapped and 10 crores of people being killed. Money has come going from one hand to other hand that from evil betrayal cycle killing. You have more ten thousands of landlords, kings, zamindars, gold, etc. Their family members have been taken on misleading, some are kidnapped. Because initially you are not kidnapping, because there is a lot of confusion. There will be people, but your criminal greed is too powerful and political willing to start the Raj Sampati wealth people, real Indian royal wise, Shagehur's life regarding need is very poor because all the incompetent, greedy for power, they are in evil satanism, satiric, criminal, incompetent in all English-speaking countries, government, India, UK, Canada, Australia, even French and Germany, what is the richest even Germany, Japan, Koreans, so Indonesians or Malaysians, I'm not talking about that Middle East countries, even Pakistan also partly, or Bangladesh, that evil people funding criminal crime, sinful, extremely sinful money being used and all politicians by claim there nobody was spiritual believer or capacity caliber nowhere to learn spiritual. Only the machine which has been developed by the German scientists to study spirit or psychosomatic monobox much as ago that US's development. US nothing has done on this system, but as I am knowing, the system is working more than 100 years at Mexican Gulf or other Mediterranean North Sea, Black Sea, etc. Just today, on the killing and death of my host, painful sadness, tears in my eyes on the death of real Gan Burima. People call her, tell her, describe her, exclaim for her majesty and wiseness, orator, smart, intuition, learning, understanding, because she was most devout, believer, prayed, affectionately love her. To love me with great affections ever, me and my Gurudev, Sri Mukteswar Maharaj Ji and Mother Yogananda, etc., all my and Rishi Aurobindo, and to whom or to her particularly my Indian side, all my Rajeshwari Dev, Sureshwari Rajkonnas, at what post crisis of life, humiliations, torture, distress, Melinda Gate, Belinda French Gate, you are culprit, vulgarism, and partly you may be under life threat, kidnapped by your parents it is surviving. They may be partly kidnapped. Judith Carey and all climatologists, veterans of USA who are pleaded oceanography. I have gone against their evil activities and suppressed my 10,000 wise scholar, innocent, high souls, devout, real spiritual knowledge, interest, intuition, wiseness, samskar, as they were Surokonnas. Earlier they have that psychosomatic faculty brains in well part to understand me and Indian spiritualism, scriptures in, as I am Ishara to them, so easily to pick up. So Gyan Purima, that Krishna Kalima, Raj Kanna Kam Raj Mata Rupe, Rajeshwari, Vaishwarjamai in Deva Devi Gundi are affectionate for the whole world. People, she was the top to take my bigu dugus. She is only self-made, prepared, higher path, samskar. So she was too much blessed, too much blessed from my Gurudevs to teach her, to give intuition. My all are related. My Yoganandaji is related, her spiritual sister, or Indian spiritual ladies and gents helped her as a girl to pick up as her inner eyes, third eye, to see me, her own physical female bodies, to rotate me and the partly that as her my mother life, she tried to keep me alive, to give me my visions and with other Raj Rajeshwari. Thousands are aware, but Melinda get today what kind of vulgar caliber in spiritualism. How you believe spiritualism, unless you are not associated with teachers Mexican God fantasy. So this is to South Indians. You all got my clues. So I have to, and I have keeping in your local language, native language. So that will be to propagate in village rural life as you are maybe much more wise, good samskar, simplicity, Binoy, to learn me and my teaching, even you are far, but that will be much good to learn at a distance devout and to follow to remain in the good, sin avoiding path, area path. If that good, your males and gents or children are in right path, not misled or in other way diverted, they will be good enough, benefited, blessed, learning the real possibilities, make their brighter life. What Rishi Aurobindo, my Gurudev, what I am is representation, what I have told written to my these videos, because it has been all earlier Bill Gates time, Microsoft or Google, facilities or cameras, Sony, etc., all before this 1987 onward, when these evils of Bengal Veterinary College, 75 or 77 onwards, leftist criminals, taken rightist also, as they are leftists who are less educated in veterinary or medical sciences or physics, chemistry or learning engineering. Their poor qualities because there are a betrayal, self-betrayal. अपना खोपी के दुश्मन, own faculties enemies, understanding they cannot believe of this. They never believe of religious Indian spiritual greatness, but how they are to take these words, who remain killer of Sages, spiritual guru, Sages of India, by that making kept in Mexican Gulf under sea. So my voice will be translated in your Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Gujarati, Punjabi, Odisha, Assamese, even Bengali. So my many language in Bengali, so you will get much closer and some Bengali write up also there. You can easily translate those partly Hindi Bengali mix later my writer can be easily translated, converted into Bengali comprehensive sentence words. Some words you are editing because I am unable to get that scope is not being allowed me to spell to be checked, edited. Very difficult to insert any script or alphabet in my wrong spell. Very difficult. So for all I have described, and your South Indian areas, my Mallo dynasties, they all have USA trapped under the Mexican Gulf are well versed about my all told archaeology, Indo-Iranian, Hindutva, spiritualism, Indian history. But they are unable to communicate, but few are aware earlier to communicate. Now who were in mainland USA in secret moving or escape from this in taking excuse, but I do not know how much they can all survive. But if Melinda Gates can claiming non-Bengali or non-Indian speak about spiritualism, then it's a very vulgar. The listener and speaker who are listening her just like Suti, vulgar, PLO, leftist, how they have to talk about spiritually listening in that Melinda Gates speech. So I am trying to all speeches of Melinda Gates, man. So I am stopping here this video as it is very crucial about Gan Burima, Krishna Kali, on her killing. Too much animosity, too much harassment, too much humiliation, too much. So Devi Sarupa, where Kamala Harris could tell the Devi what kind of wrongness, you Indian, who to go seek about God grace or spiritual mercy, avoiding sin doing, claiming religious as a not betrayal, truth seeker, try to do good, but in horrible crisis, if you are not punishing, harming, because one day you will die. If you die, just like my mother, Ganburi, because she has learned my mother killing, she in what helpless pain she has got her within. How many days she has cried for my eldest brother. My all brothers, sisters killing, my parents killing. He used to see from the machines to past readings of mine, all not having good teachers, scope of spiritual investigation, but they are aware that sanskar of their earlier life of the Sura Karma, of the higher soul, higher birth. So today I am stopping this due to some other problems. I have to go inside.